Man, what's this?
Ani, どうしたの?
Oh yeah, we're here to talk to Ageha, right? We have to tell Ageha this sad news too. You know, yeah. Is Ageha here?
あーちゃんならコンビニに行くって出てったよ。
Okay, then don't mind me like coming in to wait for her because I have some important things, some the gloomy things to talk about. Yes. I see, thanks.
携帯にかけてみれば?
I think this is something we have to, talk face to face, No, it's fine. I want to speak to her face to face, precisely, because this is something important. Okay, waiting at Ageha's house, waiting for her to come back.
テスト勉強頑張ってる自分にご褒美あげないとね。
Yeah, until you see me, then I'll say, listen, we have to talk. So,
ご褒美といえば、ハーゲンダッチのクッキー&クリーム。
Oh, classic flavor, cookies and cream. Oh yeah.
いただきます。
Well, sorry for ruining your flavor, but we have to settle this before you enjoy your ice cream. Oh, you have something delicious. Eh? How do you really know that Aoi's here? Well, Ageha defenselessly stuffing her wide open mouth with ice cream, choked and spit it out. Hey, don't waste the ice cream!
葵、いきなり声かけないでよ。
I'm sorry for scaring you, but sorry, you should eat it at home.
溶けちゃうじゃん。それに、こうやって外で食べるのが贅沢なんだよ。葵も一口食べる?
Well, I heard that it's kind of a luxury to eat while walking, Like, I don't know. I mean, like I've watched an anime where, it's like that. Actually, it wasn't an anime. I think wasn't it Princess Evangeline? Yeah. Ruriko. Yeah, she's not used to like eating while walking, right? Usually, when she eats, she'll eat at a dining table and all that. So she's like living a very sheltered life. Yeah. So when we actually took her out, with the rest of the girls, took her out to a trip right outside Vansen's, the academy. Yeah, it's like it was the first time she was eating food outside, right, while walking, right, eating cream to be exact. Yeah, so yeah, this line kind of reminds me of that. Oh, I'll have a little.
Hi,
You're feeding me, Ageha? Stop talking like that. It's embarrassing. That's it, I took the spoonful that Ageha offered into my mouth. Oh, that's nice. What flavor is this?
クッキー&クリーム&アゲハちゃん関節キス味。
Indirect kiss flavor, wow, nice. But you have already tasted it? Okay. There's some unnecessary stuff mixed in, but it's great anyway. I'll try buying it next time.
少しは照れやがれ。これだから幼馴染ってやつは。
Precisely because we're childhood friends. When we were kids, it was normal for us to drink the same juice while passing it around. Right now, getting shy about something like sharing an ice cream would have been more embarrassing. In other words, I was slightly embarrassed, but I played it cool.
んで、あんた何してんのこんなとこで。明日の試験勉強やんなくていいの?
I'm a smart guy. I don't need any study. No, but more importantly, I need to talk to you. I heard from Hotaru that you'll be here.
わざわざうち行ったんだ。
I mean, didn't Aoi say that he's going to wait for Ageha at her house? I thought he's going to wait there, but okay, he went to look for Ageha. Can we talk for a bit? Serious business?
いいよ。
And it seems like she's aware of it. Okay, serious talk. The rain that continued to pour since this morning had stopped in the evening, and the beautiful starry sky had spread above us. Yeah, beautiful starry sky. It reminds me of a sky full of stars. Yeah, the other visual novel that's actually closely related to, If My Heart Had Wings. Yeah, except that it's mainly focused on the nighttime rather than, the night sky rather than the day blue sky. It was humid, but the breeze was refreshing. As we walked along the deserted lakeside promenade, I brought up the difficult subject. I heard from someone in the robotics club. Tobioka said something to you, didn't he?
ああ、その話か。
Oh, you're not bothered by it? Well, okay, let's talk.
別に。掛け持ちが高速で禁止されてるわけでもなし。気にすることないと思うよ。
Okay, but the thing is, won't it like affect your time in the Soaring Club, you know? Even if you say that, それは言われても It said that Tobioka had a pretty strong influence amongst the teachers. When that person keeps an eye on you, it's certainly troublesome.
まあでも、ちょっと誤算はあったかな。
Huh? You misjudged things?
ソアリング部には天音先輩がいるから、私は遠巻きに見ながら、ちょっとお手伝いするだけで大丈夫なんじゃないかなって思ってたんだよね。
Well, you're the type who, likes to help people, so, by the time you decided to say, oh, you help Amani a bit here and there, eventually you got interested in it. So that's why you thought you'd be alright to be in both clubs? Ageha nodded.
まさかね。あそこまで不器用とは。そんな天音先輩もなんか可愛くて好きだけど。
Definitely, that's the clumsy side of her. It's cute. Tobioka is the advisor to the robotics club, right? If you don't quit the Soaring Club, you have to leave the robotics club, won't you? But I don't think Tobioka wants Ageha to leave the robotics club. Well, I mean, ultimately it's Ageha's choice, but yeah, that stupid old Tobioka said, only an idiot would quit the robotics club for the Soaring Club. Like, what the hell, man, seriously.
やっぱそうなっちゃうのかな。困るな。どっちか選べって言われてもさ。
Yeah, so she knows about it. Yeah. Anyway, I like this angle of her. Yeah, whenever she poses in this pose, right? She's in this pose. You can see like a sexy side of her. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you can kind of like see a sexy side of her when she's in this pose. Yeah. Anyway, Ageha. Please don't quit.
どっちを？
Of course, don't quit the Soaring Club. The Soaring Club.
だよね。
Of course. Ageha looked troubled by me saying this so boldly. We have to say that, to make sure that we really want Ageha by our side. Holding onto the railing of the promenade, she leaned towards the lake. On the surface of the lake that was calm after the rain, countless reflected stars were flickering.
ねえ、覚えてる？秘密基地ごっこ。
During our childhood days? Huh? Yeah, I remember. When I lived here before, there was a quiet abandoned building. It was hard to spot, built inside an alley on the outskirts of the old Kazami shopping district. But now I don't think that place is around anymore, right? Yeah, because it's been rebuilt with that that new shopping mall. We made it our secret base and we gathered there and played together. I wonder if there will be like a CGs of that flashback of that. Maybe?
あれ、楽しかったよね。
Yeah, we took all sorts of toys there and remodeled it on our own convenience. I think that most people must have made secret bases as kids, but we were proud of our base because it was much bigger, better, and generally cooler than others. One day some bullies from the neighborhood came to overtake our secret base and we fought together to repel them. We literally fought them. Like throw stones and all that. Or I don't know, maybe Aoi even punched. Maybe Aoi and Ageha even punched those bullies, I don't know. This and various other things happened there. Speaking of which, what happened to that abandoned building?
ウィンディ風ヶ浦の下敷き。
Oh, it was built. Windy Kazegara is the shopping mall. It was built on top of it. Oh, means it's gone for good. Unless you can somehow go underground, I don't know. Nah, I don't think so. So that means it was swallowed by the wave of redevelopment. So what about it?
似てるんだよね。ソアリング部のガレージの雰囲気が。
Ah, I see. So it reminds you of our childhood. It is, now that you mention it. Standing at the back of the school grounds, it feels like it's been forgotten by everyone. Amane Senpai and successive generations of members redecorated it as they saw fit. Unknown things were jumbled and piled up all over the place. It looked very chaotic, and yet you could feel the presence of people who have been there.
だからかな。最近、やたらと楽しいんだよね。
More fun than the robotics club, right?
楽しすぎて、ついうっかり夢中になっちゃうくらい。でも、ロボット部も好きで入ったんだし、今回コンクールに出られるのは、すごく嬉しいことなんだよ。
Ultimately, she's still in a dilemma, because Tobioka has forced her to make a decision, you know. But the thing is, there's no, like Ageha said, there are no rules to prohibit a student from joining two clubs at the same time, right? Right, from being two clubs at the same time, so, you know, yeah. I heard that Ageha has inspired the juniors who lacked motivation and helped the construction of their robot to proceed. If anything, I think Ageha is sort of like definitely the successor to Amane, you know. Yeah, like the next generation or something like that. She had a responsibility to them too.
出られなくなった先輩たちの分も、やれるだけのことはしておきたい。
Okay, you want to be the leader, the role model.
それが私のけじめってやつかな。
Yeah, I can definitely see your dedicatedness. So you're...
コンクールが終わったら辞めるつもり。
Yes. So after the contest, you'll be joining us, right? Yes. Yeah, don't care about that Tobioka guy. You're fine with that? Sorei-dei? I asked her for this myself, so saying that might be a little strange. However, she looked like she still had a lingering attachment, yeah, definitely. But I think she definitely has way more fun at the Soaring Club than at the Robotics Club, right?
いいの。ロボット作るのは楽しかったけど。
I mean, at the Soaring Club, we don't build robots, but we can build a glider, which is sort of like a type of machine. So you can say it's a kind of robot.
今は、グライダーが楽しくてしょうがないんだな。
しょうがない。Yeah, I can't help it.
あまね先輩と一緒にものづくりができるのは、すごい刺激だし。
You think so?
そうだよ。あんたももっと感激しなさい。
Well, I'm just being humble, you know. The impact of our first meeting was so strong that we always considered her an amusing person instead of an amazing person. But she's definitely an amazing person. Amane, that is. The truth is, there's one more thing. This was the main issue. It looks like Amane Senpai is going to quit this summer. Yeah, this is the big issue.
何それ?
Yeah, you're shocked too, right? Today at lunchtime, Tobioka came to the garage. Then I told Ageha everything that had happened in the garage at lunchtime. About our exchange with Tobioka sensei and Amane Senpai's promise.
あまね先輩が引退?
It's not that she wants to quit, she's being forced to quit.
だって超留年してずっと続けてきたんだよ。これからだってきっと。
That's what I thought too, but she said it was a promise with the teachers. Amane Senpai is planning to quit this summer.
そんな。
But I think we can somehow stop that, can we? If you don't come back soon, we probably won't make it in time. After the incident that day, Kotori and I checked the work schedule. Assuming that Ageha would come back as planned, we would just barely make it in time to do a test flight during the summer holiday. Not to mention flying to that passage of clouds. I'm sorry. I know that what I'm saying is unreasonable, but I couldn't just keep quiet and tell you about it later. Yeah, it's very urgent. Yeah, you know. I'm well aware that I'm urging her to make a difficult choice. However, telling her when it's too late would only make her feel worse. That's why we tell it early now. That's why it was better to talk about it while there was still hope.
そっか。あまね先輩、引退しちゃうのか。
I guess there's no way around it. Ageha muttered quietly while deep in thought, tapping her chin with her finger. You have an idea? She loitered one lap around the place. She remembered her Haagen-Dazs and ate it. For inspiration of ideas. Get some ideas for eating ice cream? That could work.
ああ、溶けちゃった。
Well, we can still consume it. Ageha put the emptied ice cream cup on top of the railing, leaned on and looked down.
じゃあ次は、葵の番。
My turn? Mine?
葵が自分のこと話すの。
Oh, about myself? Oh yeah, I actually haven't told Ageha about my leg, right? My feet. My foot. Yeah, my injured foot, you know? Yeah. Well, fine. Why is it? I was slightly perplexed by this unexpected turn of events. Ageha looked straight at me, almost to the point of glaring. I'm not a fan of using this fixedly. It's just a stupid word to use here, really. Quite a dumb word to use. Yeah, it doesn't flow naturally in English. And I know why they translate it in fixedly, because fixedly in Japanese means jito. So it's like, in Japanese we will say it as jito. Ageha wa jito. Ore wo mite, something like that. So it means like, the jito means fixedly, then the mite means look straight at me. So I think, this fixedly is really unnecessary. Just say Ageha look straight at me, understood. It really means, straight. Straight already explains fixedly,
葵はどうして自転車やめちゃったの？
Oh yeah, she knows about me quitting cycling, right? Yeah, but Aoi hasn't told her the reason. The foot, the injury. Huh? I couldn't immediately think of any more answers to such an abrupt question. That's because there's no cycling club here. Aoi, what are you doing?
自転車部なくたって趣味で続けることはできるでしょ？
Come on, Aoi. You want Ageha to stay with you, you have to tell her the truth too, Yeah, you have to open up too. If you don't, open up to her, how is she going to trust you and join you? Yeah, be with you in the Soaring Club. We need to, share our secrets and all that.
なのに全然乗ってないよね、自転車。
I was at a loss for words. Ageha looked at me as if she saw right through me.
この前のレースで事故したのと関係があるの？
So she knows. How do you know?
レースの結果くらいネットで調べられるよ。
Yeah, the internet is such a powerful medium.
私、あんちゃんから葵のレースのこと聞いて見に行けなかったのすんごい悔しくてさ。
Yeah, you cannot make a girl worry, Aoi cannot keep secrets. Come on.
表彰台に上がったんでしょ？だからずっとネットで見てたの。葵のレース結果。
See, she's so concerned about you, cannot betray her trust. That's what Masatsugu was talking about before. Ageha felt bad about it, that she couldn't see you at your best. You knew about that, didn't you? At that time I thought it was strange, that Ageha hadn't checked, or rather hadn't asked me anything about my cycling. If she regretted that she couldn't come and watch, I thought she would ask me why I didn't carry on just like she did now. Maybe she was actually waiting for you to open up to her, but you didn't. That's the thing.
事故があったのも、葵がリタイアしたのも、そこに書いてあった。
Retired from the race.
で、どうしてやめちゃったの？ねえ、どうして？
Come on, Aoi. Pluck up your courage. Ageha, still looking up at me, stepped over a puddle and drew closer without hesitation. I was injured. My knee, sorry, it's my knee, not my foot. I say wrong. Yeah, it's my knee. That's why I couldn't carry on.
やっぱり、そうなんだ。
So you had a hunch that it was an injury after all. It wasn't just cycling. She hardly had to ask whether or not that was also the reason why I changed schools. She knew, she could figure it out. She knew that I didn't want to talk about it, so she didn't ask me.
どうして言ってくれなかったの？
Yeah, why? Because it's lame that I got hurt and came running back home. How is it lame? Is it lame? It's not lame at all, are we? Really? Lame?
みっともなく ないよ。
Yeah, how is it lame? Mitomo nai? No, it's not embarrassing, it's not lame. Oh, it is? What? It's nothing but whining. I didn't want to show you guys that pathetic side of me. How is it pathetic? Seriously, I don't get it. How is it pathetic? You know, sometimes being weak is good, you know, because, I mean, it shows a vulnerable side of you, but it also shows that you're human. That humans make mistakes. And we learn from them, you know. We are not perfect, we are not robots, you know. We are humans. Humans make mistakes. When we make a mistake, we learn from them and carry on. You know, even though this is like, yeah, you know, because we did a silly mistake, but you know, and then we end up in this situation, but you know, we can still move on from there, you know, we can learn from that incident, even though probably our knee will never recover, but we can still look forward to other things, you know, and move on in life, you know, move on from the past, you know, yeah.
かっこいい。
I'm cool. What the? バカにしているのか? Are you making fun of me? Yeah, I said baka. That's what it means. Are you making fun of me? Why you? She doesn't know what I felt when I quit cycling, returned home, and come on now. It's obvious Ageha is trying to stir you up.
だって、ハバネさんには見せたんでしょ？みっともないところ。
Oh, you knew about that too? Oh, Kotori told you? Why do you know something like this?
半分当てずっぽ。でもやっぱ話してたんだ。
Oh, you have guessed. Okay, so you're trying to test me. You're testing me? Well, I was flustered, and Ageha gave me a sidelong glare. Certainly, even I thought it was strange that back then I talked with Kotori about things that I hadn't told Ageha and the others. Somehow we're closer to Kotori than the rest. That's why she's like the main heroine of his vision of her, right? Sort of like the poster girl. Oddly enough, I don't think there's a word called oddity, but yeah, oddly enough, that conversation took place right where we were now. I probably told her because she had suffered a much worse injury than me, lost so much, and felt such great despair. Yeah, I mean, Kotori's injury is definitely much worse. And then she couldn't bear the weight of this burden and started to break. But we were the light of hope for her, for Kotori. I wanted to get closer to her, even just a little, so I revealed my weaker side. To show that even I can move on, even though we have not exactly moved on either. I'm really sorry. We're bowing? We're down to our knees? I bowed my head with all my might.
声出てないよ。元体育会系の水瀬葵くん。
Okay, Ageha. ごめんなさい。申し訳ない。I had my reasons. Please, really, please believe me. She said that she wanted to drop out of school, and I couldn't think of a good way to persuade her to stay. That's why I revealed my weakest side. It's not like I love her because I'm going to choose you as your first route, but I'm going to choose her later.
ハバネさんを思いとどまらせるために、大親友の私にも言えないようなことを打ち明けたと。
Well, in your case, it's because you don't have any problems. I'm sorry. Yes, that's right. Please forgive me.
ねえ、葵。
Is it brave for me to do that? Please say it. I'm brave. Yes, why is it?
ハバネさんと付き合ってるの？
Well, not yet. I'm saving her for second last. Huh?
いっつも一緒にいるし、そう見えなくもないんだけど。
Well, it just so happens that we're staying in the same manor, so, you know, same dormitory.
もし付き合ってるのに秘密にされてるんだったら、なんか気まずいし、引け目感じちゃって言いづらいから、ソアリング部やめちゃおっかな。
What? No! No, Ageha? First of all, Kotori and I are not dating. And secondly, even if we are dating, I don't see you as like the third wheel or what? What? No. No, that's definitely not it. 全然違う。
じゃあ好きなの？
Well, what are you talking about?
声が裏返った。怪しい。
If I didn't like her, I wouldn't spend so much time with her. Wait. So you're saying you like her? Are we? What? Girls and boys can't be friends? I answered back in a childishly defiant way. But I really didn't see her that way. If that's what you're saying, then you and I are like that too. Actually, there are some people who do mistakenly think that we are dating.
じゃあ、ハバネさんとは、ただのお友達だと。
今だ、for now. Yeah, just friends.
今、一番仲のいい。ね。
はい、一番なのがいい。なのだ。I can't deny that.
私が葵の一等親友だったのは、もう過去の話か。
Hey, you're still my 親友, okay? You're still my best friend, okay? It's just that Kotori is my closest friend, but you're my best friend, number one best friend. Well, before Kotori, okay? That means you're the bestest of the best, okay? Kotori second. It's a close second. Well, at least for now. When it comes to friends, there is no number one. Okay, I'm sorry for saying number one and all that. I was just joking.
わかってないな。
What do you mean I don't get it?
私にとっちゃ、葵の一番の親友であることは、とても特別なことなの。
Yes, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna promote that number one friend to girlfriend. Soon.
だって、小さい頃からそうだったんだから。
Okay. But we've been like separated for like 5 years, you know. So during that 5-year gap, it's like, but we're still best friends. We still kept in touch, right? During those 5 years.
一番かそうじゃないかは大きいよ。
Yeah, I know it's not a big deal, but
一番なら、怪我のことも話してくれてたよ。きっと。
true. Oh, you can say something like this without getting even a little embarrassed. That's why she's a tomboy.
関節キスで照れない奴が何を言うかね。もしかして、女扱いされてませんか？
Well, not yet. Well, it's not that I wasn't flustered. I was just embarrassed to show it, that's all. Could it be that Ageha was the same?
いっそ付き合っちゃえばいいのに。そしたら、私が一番の親友に返り咲き。
Oh, so you're saying that, okay, she's my girlfriend, and then you'll be my number one friend. Well, that's when I go down Kotori's route anyway. Yeah? Call it however you like. More importantly, let's talk about the club. I forced the completely sidetracked conversation back to the topic at hand, yes. Way to bring it back to the main topic.
はいよ。
Alright, thank you. Everyone is worried that you're just going to quit if things carry on like this, Kotori included especially. Amane too. Amane also looks depressed.
ハバネさん、怒ってたんじゃない？私が急にこんなことになって。
No, she's not worried. She's not angry. She's worried. Well, a little, Tsukoshi. But she told Tobioka that there's no way you quit in a very caustic voice.
嘘？本当に？それは生で聞きたかったな。
Well, you can tell her to reenact it. React the scenario. Amane senpai has also been acting weird. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it reminded her of her past. Yeah, with the Soaring Club also. She's lost all her vigor since you stopped coming.
Amane先輩が？
Yeah. That's why even if it's impossible right now, you definitely have to come back eventually.
ありがとう。
Alright, you better. Ageha replied bashfully. Alright, I hope she at least will like come back. Turn up, once in a while. Even if she's busy with the robotics club, Okay, the final day of the end of your term exams. Yes. The feeling of liberation after finishing the exams instantly brightened up the mood in the classroom. There was only one more day of the first term left. After the closing ceremony tomorrow, the summer holiday will finally begin.
Aoi!
Hey, Ageha. Ageha stopped chatting with the girls from our class about their plans for the summer holidays and came over to me. What's up?
後で話があるんだけど。
Okay. Sure, but can we talk now?
この後、ちょっと用事があってね。
Okay. The robotics club?
ちょっちラブレターもらっちゃってね。
Love letters?
その返事しなきゃいけないの。
Someone sent you a love letter? I bet you're gonna reject it anyway, right? What? My face stiffened up reflexively. Ageha looked like she was enjoying my reaction, or maybe she's just kidding.
いいねいいね、その顔。幼馴染が他の誰かに取られちゃうって心配になった？
Of course I'm worried. Nobody takes you because you're gonna be my first route, okay?
ちった私の気持ちも分かったろ。
Yeah. How are you going to respond? I asked cautiously.
さーて、それは話を聞いてみないと。
So it is really a love letter, but I guess she's just going to reject it anyway. Because it's... Well, the thing is, I'm not sure if love... Well, do love letters actually work? Well... I mean, you know, love letters are like a traditional custom in Japanese high schools. A romance, right? And the one who loves the other party will like put the love letter into the shoebox, inside the shoebox, right? And then the other person will like open the shoebox and then see the love letter, ask them to meet somewhere at the backyard or what. Most of the time you end in rejection, yeah, right? Sometimes it may end up in a date, but after a date or so, then maybe they will just pick up because it's not compatible and that sort of thing. Maybe love letters do work, but I think the chances of a love letter working is like really rare. I see. I wish you all the best. I decided not to get in the way any further and quickly left the classroom. Okay, don't disturb her at least.
ありゃりゃ、意外と私、愛されてる？
More popular than you thought.
待たせたわね。
Oh, Kotori's here. Wait, did Ageha invite Kotori here so that they can have a heart-to-heart talk?
今来たとこ。なんちゃって。
Okay.
びっくりしたよ。朝来たら、机の中にラブレターが入ってるんだもん。
So the love letter was from Kotori.
ラブレター？あれ？違うの？私、告白されちゃうと思ってドキドキして待ってたんだけど。
Yeah, still joking.
そうよ。
Really? You gonna confess?
マジ？
マジ? Okay. Take a deep breath, Kotori. Yeah, you know, pick up your courage and say the words that Ageha wants to hear the most.
姫木さんが
What?
私のこと嫌ってるのは知ってる。
No lah, no! Ageha doesn't hate you!
は？私のこと目障りだって言うなら出ていくわ。
That's what you're worried about, Kotori?
だからお願い、ソアリング部をやめないで。
It's a misunderstanding, but Ageha will be like, what? Yeah.
はい？何言ってんですか？あまねちゃんが大変なの。あの飛び岡っていうムカつく先生と約束してて、この夏で部活を引退しちゃうのよ。
You can see how desperate Kotori is. Yeah, that will actually make Ageha even more warm-hearted, right? Like, will melt her heart even more, right? Make Ageha love Kotori even more, right?
だからそれまでに飛べるようにならなきゃいけない。飛べるだけじゃダメよ。あの雲の上まで行けるようにしないと。そのためにはあなたの力が必要なの。
See, Ageha is a great asset. It's an important asset to the Soaring Club.
私なんていてもいなくても一緒だけど、あなたは違う。
Come on, Kotori, you shouldn't downplay yourself like this. You will definitely make a big difference, even if you're handicapped, you know. You know, handicap means nothing.
姫木さんがいないと翼が完成しない。飛べない。 あまねちゃんはずっと頑張ってきたのよ。イシカとの約束を果たすために。それが何なのかいまいちよくわかんないけど、でも
Don't worry, Kotori. I get it. Ageha gets it.
とにかくあまねちゃんが飛べないのはかわいそうでしょって言ってんの。
Alright, you said it.
いや、そこで私に逆ギレされても。
Yeah, true.
もし私が目障りなんだったら今すぐやめる。いなくなる。
No, no, please don't do that. Come on, Kotori. It's a misunderstanding. Okay?
学校だってやめちゃってもいい。
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You don't have to be so extreme there. Don't go to that extreme.
その代わりソアリング部に残ってほしいの。
But we can certainly see how desperate Kotori is.
ハバネさん。
Come on, Ageha, you need to calm her down, yeah?
お願い。やだ。
What?
なんでよ。
Ageha teasing her.
だって私、ハバネさんのこと嫌いじゃないもん。
Yeah.
そりゃまあ時々ムカつく。
Yeah, you can be pretty.
私が残るとハバネさんが辞めるって言うなら、そんなのお断りよ。
Yeah, that's what Ageha saying.
じゃあ、どうすりゃいいのよ。ハバネさんは残って翼を作る。私はそのお手伝いをする。
Yep, that's right.
だから、それができないから困ってんでしょ。ハバネさんこそ、私のこと嫌い？
Yeah, do you hate her?
目障りだって思ってる？思ってないわ。そんなの。いや、時々なんでもない。
なんでもない。You almost wanted to say uza. Uzai means, yeah, irritating.
今、うざいって言おうとしたね。
Yeah.
してない。私、あなたのこと前ほど嫌いじゃないわ。
Oh.
今は、
Oh?
好きよ。
Oh, Suki? So it's really a confession. It's really a confession.
私ってほら、素直じゃないでしょ。ないのよ、素直じゃ。
Yeah, I can see you're not really very honest with your feelings.
そういう時は、チョップしていいから。痛くないと覚えないから、私。
Learning from Aoi now. Yeah, because if you don't learn, I will chop your head. That's what Aoi said, right? Now she's saying the same thing to Ageha. Chop! Yeah, you're not learning anything, Kotori now.
痛い。何すんのよ。いや、しろって言うから。素直じゃない時、なんでもない時にチョップするのは暴力。
暴力 violence.
オーケー、覚えた。この町で育った連中はみんな暴力的なのかしら。
What? We're not that violent.
で、なんだっけ？ソアリング部の話。そっか。じゃあ行こっか。どこへ？
Obviously, the Soaring Club.
みんなのところ。ちょっとした提案があるんだ。
Oh, you got a suggestion, Tian?
チーズ。
Now this cheese is made famous in this visual novel. Cheese! Next time I say hi to my friends, I say cheese! I kind of wish the translation would have kept the cheese because it definitely gives them more personality than just simply saying hi. Yeah? Gives them more life, right? Because it's a trademark way of saying hi, you know. A rather energetic combo of 2 second-year speakers came in. Cheese!
おーす、相棒。
Us! Ageha looked at me with a broad grin.
どうしたんだ、アゲハ。ロボット部に行かなくていいのか？
Okay, Ageha, yeah, you should explain things here, yeah?
その前にちょっとお話ししたいことがあって。
Kotori, what happened?
さあ、提案がどうたらって。
Okay. Okay, I'm glad at us. I don't think glad is the right word here. Rather just say stare at us. Because glare is usually mean if you're angry and all that. Yeah, not really what right word to use here. Anyway, Ageha stared at us, whispering to each other. Or rather saw us whispering to each other and cleared her throat.
あまね先輩、引退の話聞きました。時間がもうないんですよね。
So we're in a race against time, pretty much.
けど、私は先日お話しした通り、しばらくロボット部に専念しなくちゃいけません。
Okay.
今日から大会出場に向けて最後の仕上げにかかるので。
We're still gonna make it, so you're still going to turn up occasionally?
部活延長届で作業できる20時ギリギリまで多分毎日残らなきゃいけないと思います。
Wow, we're really working that hard until 8 p.m.
それじゃロボット部が終わった後にこっちに顔出すこともできないじゃない。
Ageha nodded sternly. I guess this really is a hopeless situation for us.
そこで提案があります。
Wait, let me just check back in. Oh, okay. As in Ageha herself will be working long hours with the robotic club. I thought it was with the Soaring Club. So it was with the robotic club that she's going to work long hours until 8 p.m. probably every day. Okay. But you have a suggestion to solve that?
合宿をしましょう。
Training camp?
合宿？そうです。合宿。
Gashiku. We didn't quite get what she was talking about and were just staring blankly at her. Where are we going to do it?
ここでよ。決まってるじゃない。
Training camp here?
ここに泊まり込んで作業するの？
Stay here overnight and work. So basically what you're saying is after 8 p.m. when you're done with the robotics club's activities, you come here to help us out? Huh, that's interesting. So how many days are you suggesting? Maybe like 3 days, 2 nights? Even though we live within walking distance?
実際にここで寝泊まりする必要はないわ。生徒会に届け出をするだけでいい。
Okay. Then we can go to someone else's house. And then what? And then work on our project? Ageha agreed.
学校に残り放題。
We can actually do that. That would be interesting. With that, the light bulbs finally lit up above our heads.
私が来られるのは20時以降になるけど。
Yeah, after 8 o'clock. But at least she can still come, right?
十分よ。
Yeah. So we have a lot of hours, like maybe we can work until midnight before we go to sleep. Yeah, we'll be able to work longer as well, so the schedule will be drastically shortened.
あんたらほんと好きだね。夏休みが潰れるって文句言うところよ。
No, this is different because we are doing it with our friends, here. So yeah, we're doing it together as friends. So it'll be fun.
夏休みなんて宿題くらいしかやることないもん。
Nothing to do except homework. I'm sure there are lots of other things to do like playing games. Like what I'm doing now. Why would we complain when we can do what we like every day? Yeah, in school. We can even bring our games here, I think.
ですって。先輩、どうですか？ああ、いいと思う。でも、君はそれでいいのか？
I'm sure she's fine. Ageha is she's fine with anything.
だって、掛け持ちする君の負担が一番大きくなる。
Well, I mean, that's the concern that she might fall ill, but we'll be here to take care of her. Yeah, when she needs to take a break, she'll have to take a break. Yeah, we'll take care of her.
それなら私も葵の考えに1票かな。好きなこといっぺんにできるんですもん。ちょっとくらいしんどくたってへっちゃらです。
Alright.
じゃあ決まりね。
Alright, so when are we going to start the training camp? During the vacation? Summer vacation?
早速生徒会に合宿の届けを出しに行きましょう。
Alright.
ああ、そうだな。つ ついでに副部長の届けも出すか。
Oh, who will be our... Oh yeah, we have to tell them who our vice president is. That's me. Aoi. Everyone looked like they suddenly remembered that there was that issue too.
そんなの葵くんで。
Yeah, I mean, who else?
私はハバネさんがいいと思うな。
Wait, you're saying Habane-san should be the vice president? Yeah, I think so too, huh? Why the sudden change?
ちょっと、なんでそうなるのよ。
Interesting. I wonder why the sudden change.
ほら、私は所詮掛け持ちの身だし。
Yeah, Ageha definitely no. I've got my godmother's job to do, so I'll pass. Really?
はい、多数決取ります。ハバネさんがいいと思う人。
You have no right to say no, Kotori. All three of us. Yes. Kotori. All for Kotori. Everyone except Kotori quickly raised their hands.
やだ、ダメだって。
You can't do it, come on.
私なんか一番役に立ってないし、一人じゃ何もでき
Like
な
I
いし。
said, Kotori, don't downplay yourself.
それでいいんじゃないか。
Yeah. Even if you're handicapped, you can still do things, you know. You can still do things that are impossible, you know, that seem impossible, but they are definitely possible.
翼を持たぬ人が空を飛ぼうと言うんだ。現代においてもそれは途方もない話だよ。
Basically, nothing's impossible, even if you're handicapped.
そんな時一番必要になるのは技術や才能ではなく情熱だと思う。
Well said, Amani. It's the passion.
空を飛びたいという思いでみんなを引っ張っていく者が副部長になるべきだ。
Yep, you're the one who's going to encourage all of us. Kotori, you've got that.
あまねちゃん。
Oh, you're gonna cry?
それあまねちゃんの役目じゃないの？だって部長はあまねちゃんなんだもん。
She's the one in charge of overseeing everything, but, you know, she needs someone to help her. And you're the perfect fit, you know, Kotori? But, although maybe it's also because Amani is trying to, you know, get out of that road. Try not to do that road.
まあまあ、もう決まったことだし。
Yeah, it's decided. You're the vice president, Kotori. No questioning, okay? No questions about it. Then, as your immediate first job, let's start with taking those notices to the student council.
雑用を押し付けてるだけでしょ。
That's you. Yeah, odd job. Plus, both the training camp and the club vice president issue were settled in one fell swoop. You know, Aoi also nice one. Because initially the vice president role was pushed to Aoi, right? But then now everyone pushed to Kotori. Oh, Aoi, you sneaky bastard. Okay.